not sure if the H being in parentheses makes the name pronounced different, but I believe it's All Hours. I'm pretty sure we're probably pronouncing it wrong just because it could be pronounced differently based on how they wrote it. But
so this is a new group.
Yeah, this is a new group. I guess this was their debut song. They might have another song, for this year. But as far as just the group in general, I feel like, I don't know, to me it's always so much stuff that it's like to really think about some of the people that come out, at least from my own opinion, to really try to see if it's going to be something that that if you're gonna love or you're gonna like. To me, it always seems like that's something that just happens over time. It ain't even something that you feel, at least I feel like I can judge based on a song. And I know, of course, I'm gonna get to my, opinion about this song, but I always feel like some people might automatically judge a group first time coming out. Because I actually did look at, of course, with a new group, something we've never seen before, I'm gonna try to look it up to see like what can just get a smidget on the group, not really to really explain the song, but like where did they come from, when did they start, if it's a new group, because like I said, we've never seen it before, so I always try to look it up. And they were saying, at least on this song, at least from the article I read, from the specific area I read, they were saying that it's a lot of groups that are going to be coming out trying to compete for a certain spot in the K-pop industry, but it's like, do they really have the different sound to set them apart, or some of the things going to sound the same? So what I said earlier, as far as not really being able to have heard so many things that are out there, you don't really know if you're getting kind of the same thing or you hearing the same thing. But I always feel like it's certain things that can just, for one, like to me, it takes longevity. You have to be out there a while to have produced sound, and we have to have heard certain things over time. Because it might be, to me, I feel like if I can get something I like out of somebody and I don't like anything else, then that's all that matters to me. Like, it don't have to be, everything is not going to be everything that I want to hear. At the same time, it's like, I know it's stuff in there that I do want to hear. So I feel like for this song specifically, to me, it's like reminded me of a time, and that to me already put me in an area of I like the song. To me, it's kind of like something to have out while you cruising, and it's like a cruising song on a day where it's like, I want to say like summery kind of, but just I feel like we're into more like the whole car type of deal. So it's like, to me, that's like a car type of song, at least for me. So. And I also felt like it was like a soundtrack type of song. Like you can easily hear it on like a soundtrack of a movie. But I also feel like with the group, I try to look at the dancers and the hits and the moves and everything else. And I kind of feel like they were going off. Like with certain things, just dancing and everything, it was just going off. As far as the concept, I don't really know what the concept was about, but I feel like I liked it, man. For it's not like over the top, like I'm obsessed with it, but I liked it. Like I feel like it was something cool, something chill. Of course, we always want to hear more from these groups, but for what it was, I actually liked it. I kind of just want to hear more and kind of just really figure out where they're trying to take the whole, just their group in general. So just the direction of some of these groups. And it's like everybody's got their own lane, but to really know the direction of where they're trying to go as far as a group, I would like to know that and see that. So
I'm gonna say I thought it was a catchy song. As far as like the chorus, I like the beat as far as the instrumental, and I liked like I said, I like the chorus that
like that's what was getting me.
I like that too, but I think in this time, like as in 2024, I feel like it is something that I feel like I've heard before. Not necessarily saying like everybody sounds the same, but I'm saying like I feel like I've gotten this before from a different group. And I think with if groups are going to be battling to be the top group or top this or top whatever, I think it's almost like how I wanted to say in XG's video that we just watched as far as dancing, but not to take away from this video, but I think you have to have something in your videos that makes you set yourself apart, whether if that's Felix's voice, whether if it's Changbin's rapping or Han's rapping or RM's style of mastery between the way he flows, or Jimin's voice, like I think it's just like something you have to have in your group that sets you apart. And I want to say I didn't really get it in this video. That's why I said it kind of sounded like something I've heard before, and that's nothing to take away from them, because I'm not out here doing this, bro. I'm just giving my feedback, and everybody can tell me shut the hell up. Like I said, I'm just saying, like, if I was to try to do something, like I would want to try to even with dancing, bro. And I'm gonna stick to a lane of dancing, because like I said, I can't really speak on music, and I can, but I can't. But at the same time, it's like, if I ever do something, like I said, I always want to put my all into it, but I also want to have something called like crowd pleasers, like something that sets me apart, like whether it's backflipping off of something or just doing a certain move to where you're like, yo, I gotta see that again, or yo, I gotta see that again. And I feel like with going forward in 2024, maybe back then this would have been acceptable. Like, as far as like I said, I'm not judging them like that, but at the same time, it would have been acceptable, I think. But I feel like you just got to come a lot harder, bro. And that's not to say that they don't have something that they're cooking up and brewing that we might see later on. But I just think, like, for your first debut song, my fault. I just feel like it's got to be something that's like, it's just a crowd pleaser, something that makes you set yourself apart. And if I'm wrong, like I said, leave it in the comments that I'm wrong, bro. Just tell me I'm doing too much, or tell me like, no, I feel like they did an immaculate job. Like,
here's something to actually bring to that, what you said. And I know I had said longevity, but if you think about Tippy Toes, Tippy Toes, I don't know if that was it, bro. Like, when we first heard XG Tippy Toes, that was our first XG song. And it's like, that really didn't, it's like, you didn't really, if I knew XG was going to be all of this from Tippy, I would have never put it together. Because Tippy Toes didn't give me, it was like, to have that as a debut song, like, just
was that their debut song?
I think it was. That was our first song to XG, was Tippy Toes. And it's like, I think even Dust has said it. It was like, the song really didn't, like, I feel like you gotta need more to keep me on my tippy toes. Like, it's like, you need to come with more. And it just, we kind of really weren't feeling it from the beginning. And I don't want to say we weren't feeling it. Like,
I was feeling it. Like, because
I'm just saying, like,
if it made it to my playlist, I was feeling it. And I'm not gonna say it's on my play now. Well, I play it all the time, but it is on my playlist.
All right, but would you expect everything that you got from Tippy Toes from XG?
I mean, I'm not.
But that's what I'm saying. So it's like, I'm not saying you're not right for what you're saying about how you feel about the song. I'm just saying that, to me, with anything, it always takes longevity. It always takes seeing what somebody is going to produce over a specific amount of time versus what they come out with.
Well, my thing is, I'm not, like I said, I'm not.
Yeah, but that's what I'm saying. I'm just saying, like, if anybody's getting an opinion off of what you might feel about the first song, it's like, just wait and see. That's all I'm saying. I'm saying, like, to me, anybody debuting, all right, let's see what they're gonna come with. Because like I said, XG, for us to see that what's the name, and I don't even know if that came out before then. When they did that whole little rapping, all four of them within that one video, I'm just like, I would have never expected it from Tippy Toes. Like, I just wouldn't. Like, it's just so many, and then they came out to be this group that just has, to me, it's like they changing the game. It's just like they just have so many lanes. So it's like, I want to see.
And also too, I think also too, what kind of took away from me was the video too. I didn't really, I liked the choreography.
It just wasn't something new.
The video wasn't like, I don't know, like, I just got confused in it. Like, I more so got confused. And it's not to say it was a extremely bad video. I just wish they probably would have did it without the CGI, like the helicopter, fake helicopter, like them going past or whatever. Like, I'm just like, just how that looked in general, like, I got kind of lost as far as like the USB drive. Like, are we handing it to somebody? Are you guys, like, we dropped it in the middle of the street, are you guys fighting for it or not fighting for it? Or like, you guys are somehow so good at singing and dancing that way you're kind of like fighting, but you're not fighting, but everybody else is fighting for it. Like, I'm confused. Like, what are we doing with the USB drive? Like,
I feel like
and even then it seemed like the other group members were kind of battling each other for the USB drive. So I'm like, I just got kind of lost with that. Like, so I was just trying to figure it out. Maybe I did a bad job. Like I said, tell me I'm wrong, bro. Like, I'm not trying to sit here and be the bad guy and judge them. I'm just trying to give my.
No, I mean, I feel like you're right to your opinion. It's like, even if other people don't agree with you, you still have your own opinion. Who cares at the end of the day? But I do feel like too, in 2024, just based on so much K-pop being out and all the stuff that we haven't seen, if we was like reactors that could just get around to so much K-pop that we wanted to, it's like, this probably would have been, I don't know where it would have ranked. And like I said, to me, it's just going to require longevity, or just, over time, or just seeing what they come out with, what they do differently, what sets them apart from other groups. To me, that is going to be the important determinant factor. But I do feel like, in agreement with Kogan said, to me, it's like 2024. I feel like you do got to come with everybody, because it's like, to me, with K-pop, bro, they didn't already done so many explosive things and just different things. It's like, all right, what to me, it's like,
what can you do next?
Yeah, what is left to do? What can, like, we even scrape the plate? It's like, ain't nothing left on the plate. Like, so I feel like that is when you kind of really have to tap into something different and offer a different experience, or just think about, what people would actually want to see. So I feel like with that being said, we're going to go ahead and get on out of here. Shout outs to All Hours, man.
Definitely, man. Definitely keep doing your thing. I want to see some more from y'all. That's all,
Yeah.
We definitely gonna check out some more when y'all come out with y'all next videos, or just anything else y'all have coming up. We'll be checking it out. Yeah. But we gonna go ahead and get out of here as usual, guys. Once again, my name is Kogan.
It's your boy Caden.
And that's SkulkPack React.